What's going on, everyone? It's your boy the Revive King. Today we're going to be playing some more Crash CTR Nitro-Refueled, and we're going to be doing some more of this story mode, or adventure mode as it's called. So we're just going to go ahead and get into our first race, which is going to be on Engine Labs. Pretty much all the tracks that we're going to be doing for this section, or like this hub area, are all pretty difficult for heavies, but they're not impossible. So we will have to play pretty good to win here, but it's not going to be impossible. I think that's the main thing with heavies, is like they're not impossible to play or bad by any means, but they are labeled as advanced characters, and that's for good reason. They're not someone you can just pick up first time and be like really good. Well, not like high tier, you know, like if you get really good with like Coco or any of like the main people like that everyone plays, like I said, Coco and like Engine, they're like intermediate characters, so they're not really like, they give you like really good control. So the thing with the heavy is you're losing the sense of control, but you're gaining a lot of speed. So if you can learn to control that speed, then you can be extremely deadly with a heavy, and that's pretty much like the main thing to understand as a heavy, is you're sacrificing control for speed, but it benefits a lot if you learn to control it. If you learn to control their lack of control, basically. So we're already on lap 2 here, going pretty well. And I also want to, at some point, I don't know how soon, but at some point I do want to make my own sort of, I guess, kind of, even though I'm not the most elite player, I want to make my own sort of guide to heavies. That way, if anyone is interested in learning a heavy character, they have some sort of reference to kind of look at, because I feel like too many people don't like the sense of control and just kind of steer away from them and go with someone that has really good acceleration but not great speed. But as you can see, like, some of the turns are pretty tight in this area, but just kind of having an understanding of where I want my line to be makes this immensely easier. Just knowing that, like, when I drift, like, I won't be going so much. Like, when most characters start a drift, they go like with either side, left or right, but with a heavy you can sort of drift in a straight line, if that makes sense. But like I said, I'll explain that more in like a separate video or something. I want to make a guide of sorts, so we'll see if I can get around to that. But there we go, pretty solid time, almost consistent every lap. So that's not too bad, and that's a pretty good start to the video. A nice quick run through Engine Labs, and we can go ahead and get to our second track, which is, what is the second track? Tiny Arena? Or did I already do Tiny Arena? I already did. What's this one? Cortex Castle, I think. So let's, nice, we beat the Bandicoot siblings. Okay. There we go, got our trophy, and I think this is Cortex Castle next. Let me check if this one's the open one. No, it's not. That's Pinstripes, which is the main boss, if you can't see his face everywhere. So yeah, we're gonna be going down to Cortex Castle. This is a really fun track, but also really difficult track. And I have played this track before, like off recording, on this one, not like the old one. And I was just playing it for fun, and there's like a weird momentum glitch on here, where like, which doing, I don't even know if you want to call it tech, but doing something that I do as a heavy, I guess, like you can kind of call it tech. Um, it's like braking in midair. Like, it's weird. Like I said, I want to explain all this in a separate video, but by doing like this like air braking thing, but while having boost, you guys might see it right here if I can get it. So like you see there, like I did slow, like that's the only way to make that turn like efficiently as a heavy. It's weird because like I slow down, but the game reads it as I have boost. I think this is how it's reading it. So I slow down, but the game reads it as like I have boost, so it like slows me down for a split second and then immediately like propels me forward. It's like weird, but it actually helps on that corner a lot because it sort of forces me to like take off, which is fine, you know. It benefits me, so I'm not complaining about it. So here's a cool area where you can hold this super turbo if you don't hit the spider. You can hold that super turbo pretty far, but you can actually only carry it to that, like right here. I have not found an efficient way to make it around that turn while still maintaining that super turbo. But if I do, then I will be able to. You see right there, that was a really good example of it. It's kind of hard to notice, but I'm sure you guys could see it even in the video where like it seems like I lose a lot of speed and then I just randomly gain it out of nowhere. Like right there too. It kind of seems like I'm like skipping or something. I don't know, like that's pretty much it's just a glitch in this game because I don't think it did that in the old one, but hey, for now it's something that helps heavies, so I will take it. I don't think that's, yeah, that's not good enough for shortcut. My line kind of got screwed up there. No box for me. Get the 10 wampas and let's see if we can carry. Oh, I actually lost it there. I'm not too sure to what, but that's okay. Like I said, I haven't found an efficient way to carry that super turbo. Oh, did not think I was close to that, but oh, I didn't get it there. But yeah, I think the game reads it like I was saying earlier, because I tend to get a little bit like scatterbrained when I'm like racing, because like I'm trying to focus on boost and what items I got and who's close to me. So anyways, I think the main thing that happens there is the game tries to read it as I'm braking, but then is like, oh, but you're also boosting, or you're in time to get a boost basically, and it's just like, here's that boost. I don't think I'm gonna make this. Yeah, a little bit slow on that. But yeah, so it kind of gives you a boost. It's pretty much a glitch, but as long as it's helping heavies, I'm cool with it. So there we go. On the last lap, I don't lose it, but I am gonna lose it there on purpose just to cross the finish line. I mean, I could have kept it to cross the finish line, but I just, you know, at that point, I wasn't really losing much. I had a really good lead right there. So anyways, that was a really quick and actually like I felt really solid on that run. So it's nice to get a good clean run on a difficult track. Like I said, the main thing about that track that's hard are those two jumping turns that I use the air braking on that give me that weird momentum boost. It's the first one, or it's the first turn, or it's the main courtyard right after the spider, and then it's the sharp turn in the hallways. Those two are the hardest for a heavy. If you can get past that, then like basically you should have no issue with the rest of the map. But so that's that. Let's go ahead and try to get one more for this video. It might be a little bit longer than like the usual 10 minutes, but these tracks are a lot longer than regulars, so that makes sense. I'll give this track a try, and if we win, then great. If we lose, then I'm just gonna end the video, and then I'll do it in the next one, because we're almost done with all the tracks, which means we'll almost be to Oxide, and I might put Oxide as his own video, but I'm not too sure. So here we go. I missed that boost. This is the Hot Air Speedway or Skyway. This is a fun track because it's wide open, but it's also very certain parts can be demanding, I guess. This is one way to say it. As you see there, I'm kind of just Whoa. I don't know how I'm still on. That was amazing. But yeah, in that beginning, you can see me kind of doing, oh, okay, I'm going to need this. You see me doing like a little bit of like straight line drifting, or not really, how would you call that? I don't know, it's just like a very continuous drift. So like I'm drifting in one area, but like because I'm a heavy, I need to hold like a very tight turn radius. Okay, this is real quick. This is something that is not supposed to be in the game, but is. I don't think it's supposed to be in the game, but I know that one's in there. I think that's the only major shortcut. There used to be another one, but I'm pretty sure it's out. It's not in here anymore. But anyways, so I can go ahead and explain it right now because I'm doing it. So I gotta keep holding to the right, but I don't want to lose like how tight I hold my drift. So it's just like a jump in place, and then the second you land, you just go right back to it. Okay, so that area, holding this that super boost, those blue flames that I have right there, for some reason holding it in that area makes you go way faster than the game intends, I guess. And that's why I'm like flying and like clipping. That's why I kind of clipped through that like top portion of the track or whatever. But I mean, it's not a glitch holding the super boost. That's intended in the game, but I don't think I'm supposed to be clipping through stuff or flying as much as I was there. So the only okay, I didn't get it there. The only difficult part about that skip over that wall is you want to try to go more towards the back, if that makes sense. And what you do by heading more towards the back is you're actually trying to land on a turbo pad. Oh, so I missed my boost there, so I'm gonna not be in line. Like I said, it's pretty strict timing and like everything, or not timing, but yeah, this area is really weird to go through with super boost. But you want to kind of keep that line tight and you'll line up with everything right. So I'm gonna almost fall off there if I didn't brake. This is what I mean though with heavies. If you miss your line like just slightly, then you'll skid too far because you don't have, like right there I was gonna go over if I did a third boost, so instead I just canceled it with a jump. Here I can try and straight line drift. Little boost kind of help, but not so much. They're not needed. But anyways, you want to try and right here. You want to. I don't know why I'm going so slow. I'm not gonna. Okay, that was a weird area to clip through. But anyways, I can show you better. So you want to try and go to the back because you want to land right here on that. So the second you land, you're not coming from a dead stop. You're actually landing on a boost pad. So that's kind of how you want to do that. I do want to do more videos like doing like time trials and stuff, trying to get best times on tracks and all that. And you know, find some videos to make out of that. Maybe do some online races and try and get all these cool shortcuts and see if we can pull out any wins online like I did in the video I posted a lot earlier. I did one online thing, but everyone DC'd because it was the first day of the game release, so it wasn't like the cleanest and most entertaining of online videos. But I can say that I have played a little bit online after that, and people are pretty good already, so it's gonna be fun to for the game to be as competitive as I think it's gonna be with like everyone online. I feel like a lot of people are gonna want to be better and want to learn the game more, so that's gonna just result in a good competitiveness brought to the game. So I'm excited for that. But that's gonna be it for this video. Let's go ahead and check what our last track is. I'm actually not too sure. Is it Oxide Station just on its own? I don't want to drive through. It is Oxide Station. So this will be Oxide signature track, and then after that we have to race Pinstripe, which is this boss, and then it'll be off to Oxide. So we'll see how we're doing on timing for the next video, and we'll see if we can fit all that into one video or if we'll separate Oxide into his own. But anyways guys, that's going to be the end for this video. So if you guys are enjoying the video and you guys are liking the gameplay, then leave a like and drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think, and then go ahead and subscribe, and you guys will be able to see any new videos I come out with. So that's going to be it from me. I'm the Revive King, and I'll see you guys in the next one.